What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise. We are in week 3 against the Tennessee Titans, man, a division rival. We are 2-0, so are the Texans. Titans right behind us, nipping on our heels, man. They have a 79 offense and an 85 defense, so again, a very good defensive unit. Their offense is pretty bad, a -9 on us, man. So weekly awards, a lot to get into, so let's get into it. Andre Sisco is your defensive player of the week for the AFC. 6 tackles, 3 picks, and the pick 6, man. Big time week, and he is just taking over. Do have some contract negotiations to get into, man, so we'll get right into those. Some big ones: Kwity Paye, Nick Cross, Jelani Woods, Bernard Raymond, and I think it's just those 4. Samson Ebukam's 30. He's not going to come back. Ben Cleveland, not going to come back. Ryan Clements, not going to come back. John Church was a late round guy, so he'll be re-signed. And Rodney Thomas. Oh, and Anthony Richardson will need a monster deal next year. God damn. Okay. So the thing that's up with Rodney Thomas and John Church is that I think John Church was a late round pick, and Rodney Thomas, it needs an extension. So obviously Kwity Paye, Nick Cross, and Jelani Woods are our big needs. Want to keep Bernard Raymond as well. He really wants to be here. 27 years old. 2-year deal would be fine for me. Jelani Woods is the must. 26 years old, 80 overall X Factor tight end. He's our biggest requirement. I want him here until he's 30. I'm fine with that. Really wants to be here. $8.3 million per year. Seems like he would be fine with that. We'll even give him like $200,000 extra. He's back. Kwity Paye and Nick Cross both don't want to be here whatsoever. It's a scheme fit thing. Looks like we can manipulate scheme fit to get Kwity Paye back. So we'll take a look at him. And the same fit thing for Nick Cross. Also, Nick Cross wants a mentor at the position. Both really want to be here now, man. So Kwity Paye wants to be back. He will be paid, man. And defensive tackles are expensive. I think he's going to be cheaper than a defensive end. However, does want $13 million per year. 82 overall superstar. I think that's worth it. And so we are going to pay him what he wants. He'll be back for 3 years. And then Nick Cross, obviously developing into one of the better safeties in the league. Love to keep him here on a 4-year deal. Love to get a 5-year deal. $7 million per year. He's back for 5 years. And now Bernard Raymond wants to be back. 2 years, $11 million per year. Seems very, very doable. So we'll give him that. He's back for 2 years until he's 29, and we will reassess his situation. Everyone is signed up, man. Gonna hang on to the rest of our money. We take care of business immediately. Jelani Woods, Bernard Raymond, Nick Cross, and Kwity Paye all re-signed here, and that feels pretty damn good. So let's go, baby. So forecast heavy rain for the game. Let's take a look at what that is going to affect and how that'll change things playing in Tennessee in the rain, man. I think we continue to pass the ball. We have a group of flashy rookies. Whenever we've passed it, we've absolutely destroyed teams. No matter the rain, we are going to continue to throw the football. 300 pass yards should be very, very doable. Okay, no injuries in practice here. And we should have some upgrades ahead of our matchup with the Titans. Chester Dent gets an upgrade, going up to an 81 overall. Want to get his zone coverage better, man. Want to get his zone coverage better, going up to an 81. Hopefully a big-time zone upgrade. +2 and +1 tackle, man. He's very good. 93 speed, 89 tackle. Block shed could use some work. Good pursuit and zone up to 76 now. Just going to continue to develop. Getting a development trade upgrade for him this year would be massive, man, and we are hoping for just that. So let's get our regional focus scouting going. Now, offensively, I think our biggest need will probably be offensive tackle still. Although outside linebacker is a big position of need for us. National, not yet. So, strong safety, tight end is our focus in the West. Just surprising because we don't really need either of those positions, especially tight end. But we will go with safety here just because we could always use good safeties, man. Central, definitely outside linebacker. Northeast, we'll focus on outside linebacker, even though it's not the strength of the class. There is a number 8 overall safety projected. Wonder how good he is. I guess let's focus on the strength of the class. Outside linebacker for Southeast, for sure, man. We have set our focus scouting. We have done our weekly strategy, all of our upgrades, man. It's just time to get into the game. Let's make sure we have our linemen in all our positions we want. Quentin Nelson is back to being healthy. George Young at left guard. Center is going to be John Church. Now, he has good strength from what I remember, 90 strength. Not much else, but he's going to step in the middle and try and fend off would-be sheds from the interior linemen from the defense. Craig Fox will be out 4 weeks, so big bummer there, but nonetheless, we're going to try and make it work. George Cruz should have development revealed after this game. And yeah, that is going to be it. Lineup is set, and it's game time, baby. Let's get right into it. Titans, Colts. Week 3 matchup is underway. And Stephen Fontaine here to boot it away. Projection was rain, but I'm not seeing any rain coming down on the field, so we'll see how that goes. It doesn't look like it's raining. Kirk Cousins quarterbacking the Titans now. Levis is out, so we will see how the Titans perform. Let's go. Chester Dent. Oh, Derrick Henry, huge hole. Make the tackle. Cisco shrugged off. And it's a 13-yard gain for Henry on the first play from scrimmage. Come on. Somebody get there. Somebody get there. Henry, how did he get free? Hadley, save the touchdown. What in the world? How did he get free? That's how. It was holding all the way, man, and it's coming back. Big time hold, man. Unbelievable how he got through. He was dead to rights, and he is tired now. He's out. Spears is in. Let's get home. What is happening? Every single time we have him dead to rights, they bounce free. Go get him. Cousins goes down. Josh Allen gets injured. Dude, the injury sliders may need to be updated again. This is ridiculous. We are losing every player left and right here. And after a sack, it is a bittersweet play because Josh Allen goes down. Hopefully not a serious injury. Woodson, they come out in mesh spot here. Got Cruz. We've got Woods here. Gonna put Cruz on a flat route. See if Taylor can just get wide open. Jonathan Taylor lofting it. He's got it down the sideline. Touchdown. We drew it up perfectly. Man coverage. The wheel route cooks. And he's got muscle cramps. Ebukam's going to come in for a play. Not going to push it, man. And a one-play bomb to Jonathan Taylor down the sideline. We put Cruz on a flat route to eat up that corner and get him away. And then Taylor, just with speed, runs straight past his man. Beautiful ball from Richardson. Free form to hit him in stride. And it's 7-0, man. Let's freaking go, baby. Bounces off the tackle and 10-yard gain for Cousins. Huge knockout. Odenigbo in coverage. Says, I can cover and I can rush. Oh, it's play action. Deep ball. Javon Holland picks the ball off. Chucked up a duck right to him. And somehow can't get a block. But he nonetheless gives us the ball, man. A huge interception by Javon Holland. And now Carlos Woodson is the crossing route. Got him. Carlos Woodson. Let's hit a run play here. Inside zone split. Oh no, it's Cliff Denmark. Our worst nightmare. We've been battling against him. Now will be our, what, a second year? Got Elijah Moore wide open. Beautiful ball from Richardson with pressure in his face. Jelani Woods. How did he get so open? It's a touchdown. What is the safety seeing? There's just one guy in his zone, and it's Woods to the house. What in the world? The sliders may need to be adjusted again to keep us from scoring, because we are just scoring at will through the air on every single team we play, man. Unbelievable. Dent now. Bringing the defense back out. See what Henry can do. Just breaking every single... The ball popped out. Somebody get it in Colt. We've got it. We've got the football. Quiddy Pay jumps on it after the ball was bouncing around. Somebody stripped it out. And what in the world? The defense is coming alive here. Jelani Woods. Ball was out of reach. Look at Taylor. Go north-south and get the first. Had Elijah Moore. Al-Shair screaming in from the outside, man. Jelani Woods into the bucket, into the end zone. What a throw. You couldn't have placed the ball better there. Anthony Richardson, look at the throw. Al-Shair sprinting to get back into coverage. A touch pass where only our guy could get it right into the bucket. And then tackled, fighting, end zone, touchdown. Jelani Woods is the best tight end in the NFL. He now has X Factor and may shatter receiving records for a tight end. It's 21-0 now. We upped the sliders, and I'd say there's an argument that it's been easier to play offense. Like, our offense is just automatic. Someone is always open. Poindexter's got the running back here. Oh, Hadley. Oh! Overthrown and almost intercepted by Deontay Poindexter. Get there. First down, just barely gets over. Is that Julio Jones? What in the world? This is, dude, what? He's got to be old by now, dude. It's 2025. Good tackle, Emmanuel Hadley. Go get him. Big time tackle. Who was it? It's Javon Holland. Go get him. Go get him. Where's our pressure? There it is. Finally, Josh Harper gets in for what will be probably his first sack of the year. Oh my God, he had all day to throw. Thank God we still got home. Now Woodson, give us some time. Dangerous return, man. Can't get around the edge. Got more. Missed throw. Got Jelani Woods right over Shire's head. Here we go. Nobody open, just throw it away. It's Jelani Woods time. He's got X Factor. Single coverage. He will catch everything. Got single coverage. How is he not getting a chance at the ball? Got more. Missed him. Richardson, get your head out of your ass. Jesus Christ. He cannot hit a fucking semi-truck driving down the middle of the fucking highway. A couple of giant missed throws from Richardson completely derail a drive. Frustrating as hell. Now Derrick Henry just delivering pain. Chris Rumph is out. I don't give a shit. 3:39 left. We got to start to think this is probably the last drive of the game. That Chester game bounced off my hands. And Adafe Owe is injured. Dude, first off, the freaking injuries are just ridiculous at this point. It's back to what it was. We're going to turn them down again because every single person on our team is getting injured. Sacked! Quiddy Pay gets home. 1.5 sacks for the new DN turned DT. And Odenigbo is going to come in for Owe real quick. Odafe Owe also has muscle cramps. Dude, not only did Odafe Owe, but also Josh Allen, both with muscle cramps in this game, guys. Are you eating bananas or what do you need? Good return by Woodson to find a crease. Intercepted. It's a... I mean, he looked open. He looked open to me. Beats him immediately off the lines. Got a step on the outside. Free-formed outside. It's got way too much air on it. Immediately, Kevin Byard is closing over to the left side. Picks the ball off. Damn it. Screenplay. Big time. Emmanuel Hadley gets hands on it first. Then Henry gets drilled. Ball comes out. Second fumble for Derrick Henry. Butterfingers cannot hang on to the football. Let's go, baby. And we've got Cruz in. Let's go. Cruz is in the ball game. Got him. Wow. Woodson needed give us a block there, buddy. 4 verts here. Got Taylor. Hit a juke. Get the first, man. We want this to be the final drive. We don't want to give him a chance. Derrick Henry can just not keep hands on the football. Got Woodson. Carlos Woodson. Down to the 13. Wow. He was wide open. Looked like broken coverage. And the rookie gets another huge completion. Gibson in the game now. Woodson. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Camera went out because it just couldn't handle it. And Carlos Woodson was running a dig, but he's open immediately. We find him, and he gets tackled into the end zone. His 3rd touchdown of the season. And these rookies are electric now, man. I mean, we've got Jelani Woods, we've got Carlos Woodson, Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor, George Cruz, Elijah Moore. I mean, dude, the most firepower in an offense you could have. I don't think anybody can stop this team. We're going to have to adjust the sliders again to be even harder because we just can't. It's on offense, someone is always open, even more than last year. Woodson. Juke. Try to make a man miss. He doesn't have the best juke move yet. But Richardson is just slinging the rock on this Titans team. Everybody is open. Does have X Factor activated. Going read option. 1 man to beat. Juke. And go down. 14-yard gain on the ground. His best of the year so far. Hasn't had a lot of opportunity to do that, but is making it work here. DPJ getting some playing time on the field here. Gonna go play action. Elijah Moore with space. Diving. Touchdown. Wow, Elijah Moore gets ping-ponged and pinballed around in the air. Diving for the end zone. And it's a Colts touchdown. The first game was very close because the Bengals are just a better team. But the last 2 games, we played teams with bad quarterbacks, and we just destroyed them. We've just destroyed them, man. And we're going to have to go back to the drawing board with the sliders, man, because this is a bloodbath. Believe that, man. Why is Cousins running read option again? We're back. Remember, he kept doing that in Week 18 last year when he played for the Vikings. Missed throw. He had a receiver wide open, and it's going to be another Tennessee punt. We're not even playing that great of coverage. Cousins is just playing like dog shit. Richardson does have X Factor activated. Let's see what we can do here. Blitz coming on the left side. We've got Woodson down the field. One man to beat, and he can't. Byard makes the tackle, saves a touchdown, but we saw him on the outside. He was wide open. Nobody open. Just get her on the edge. Can't. Richardson had speed. Thought we could beat Jeffrey Simmons. Probably a plus 10 speed on him. Couldn't beat him. And George Cruz now in the game. Cruz. He's got a tight end in each of the games this year. He's got to check down to Taylor. We've got Elijah Moore's wide open underneath. Everybody was downfield, and he's able to get a huge gain up to the 13. And nobody open. I'm drilled immediately. Cruz coming in as a first-string tight end, man. Oh, and he's going to be open. George Cruz. Touchdown. George Cruz. The Cruz missile. Cruz with the touchdown. His third in 3 games. He's got a touchdown every week so far. Just a bloodbath of the Tennessee Titans, man. I mean, we've been stopped. We've thrown interception. You know, they just can't move the football at all on offense. It's pretty insane. When we played the Bengals, we couldn't stop them. I don't know what. I mean, it's the game. It's still a computer, but go get him! Josh Allen! Josh Harper! The Joshes! Wow! Brents, put your hands up! It's a missed throw again by Cousins, and Brents could have picked the ball off. Cousins is just playing like dog shit. What the hell is he doing, man? They can't push the ball downfield. They can't throw an accurate ball. Elijah Moore wide open in the flat. Turn upfield. Splits the defenders and gets the first. Anthony Richardson over 400 yards with still a quarter to go. Can he hit 5 for the first time in his career? Jelani Woods catches it. Broken tackle. Jelani Woods. Touchdown. Come on. Ring the bell. Start pouring the milk because we want those damn cookies. Jelani Woods had a defender all over him, able to catch the ball through contact just past the defender's hands and reach. 6'7". He is just able to catch the ball out of places that defenders are not. And it's another touchdown, man. If he could stay healthy, he will probably have one of the best tight end seasons of all time. Now, I really do think we're going to have to nerf the offense with sliders a bit, man. I mean, this is getting pretty ridiculous that we can just consistently score almost every single drive we score. So, it seems like we're playing on arcade mode right now, and we're on all Madden simulation. Broken tackle for Henry. Come on, Hadley, make the tackle, wrap up. Tried to undercut it with Cisco. Huge TFL by Chester Dent to fly in the backfield and get a TFL, man. Want more stats for him. He needs a development trade upgrade. Probably one of our biggest needs on the defensive side of the ball. Play action. Go get him. Throws it away. He is a throwaway artist, and this should be a field goal to avoid the shutout for the Tennessee Titans. Got 2 tight ends in, 3 tight ends in, going play action. See if Woods, Cruz, Mallory, or Pittman can get open. We're going to get crushed. Pressure gets home immediately, and there's nothing we can do. We're going to try and get out of this hole, man, but the Titans may be getting the football back. It's a safety. We can't get out. I mean, the pass rush, 3 plays in a row, lights out. Who is blocking? Apparently no one. Fontaine going to hit a bomb here. Oh, my God. The first safety we've allowed on the series probably. And it's 49-5 now. What a weird score. Headed for scoregami. Misthrow from Cousins again. What else is new? Anything that's not a check down is a misthrow from Cousins, man. He needs to retire. He's playing like dog shit. Good tackle, Emmanuel Hadley's always a step away from making the interception, I swear to God. That's got to be Chester Dent. It's so close. Oh, my God. It's so close. That's Cisco. He threw it right to me. What a lurk. I didn't fall for it. Well, I kind of did. But Cisco, just a freak, able to make up for it and pick the ball off. Let's get Jonathan Taylor. Almost made one miss. Sent Cliff Denmark looking for his ankles. And now, oh no, we flipped the play for some reason. Gonna have a deep backside post here. It's intercepted. It's the worst ball I've ever seen. It's one of the worst balls I've ever seen. It's 3 steps ahead of Elijah Moore. It's a terrible ball, and it's an interception for Anthony Richardson. Kwity Paye's now out. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous from both sides, man. The injury sliders have to go down to 10. 15 is not going to do it. There we go. Jonathan Taylor, 479. 7 seconds left to get 21 yards. Got Cruz. We got Mallory. We're missing Pittman right now. Carlos Woodson not in the game either. Michael Pittman, huge catch, and Richardson's got 504 on the day. Okay, 49-5 is your final. Sliders might need to be adjusted, man, but I mean, we still got stopped a couple of times. We threw a couple of picks, so nothing crazy. I mean, just sometimes people are just wide fucking open. 123.3 passer rating, 21 for 31, 504 yards, 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. His first 500-yard passing game of his career. Kirk Cousins, 55.7 passer rating, 25 for 38, 189, no touchdowns and 2 picks. Rushing, Derrick Henry, 9 for 39, did lose 2 fumbles as well. Jonathan Taylor, 4 for 25. We did not run the ball at all. Richardson at 3 for 30. Receiving, Dalton Conrad led the way for them from tight end. Carlos Woodson, 5 for 133 and a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 5 for 102 and a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 4 for 8. Jelani Woods, 4 for 128 and 3 touchdowns. Unreal, dude. Elijah Moore, 4 for 92 and a touchdown. Zay Jones, 4 for 22. Braylon Fenderson, 3 for 36. Calvin Ridley, 3 for 26. George Cruz, 2 for 24 and another touchdown, man. Hopefully we see his development trade after this game. If he played 18 snaps, feel like he probably did, but we'll see. Irv Smith, 2 for 12. Michael Pittman, 1 for 25. Traylon Burks, 1 for 9. And then Jacob Johnson just had 2 drops. Defensively, sack-wise, Jeffrey Simmons, 1.5. Josh Harper had 1.5 sacks. Kwity Paye had 1.5 sacks. Joel Richardson had a sack. Aaron Adams had a sack. And then Harold Landry, half. Josh Allen had half. Cliff Denmark had half. Al-Shair had half. Chris Rumpf had half. A ton of sacks, man. And then interceptions, Kevin Byard had 2. Andre Cisco had 1. And Javon Holland had 1 as well, man. So a good game. And, yeah, I mean, we take care of business again. And we're going to take a look at the sliders and see how we can make them more difficult on offense. And, I mean, like, the first game seemed like it was working. Then now it's back-to-back blowouts. We got to take a look at things. So not to say these don't happen in the NFL sometimes, but this one is pretty tough. So 49-5 is your final. Let's go. 33 coach points. A ton of work there. Did get our scenario goal and other stuff. Jelani Woods going up to an 81 overall. Continue to develop vertical threat for him, man. And just need to continue to develop him. Started out as like a 70, worked his way up from a star development tight end to an X factor. Just is unreal, dude, and it's been a crucial part of this rebuild. 86 speed, 89 catching, 90 excel, 87 spec catch. Like, He's just going to continue to get better, man. And, you know, we love him, man. Let's take a look at our lineup. Did we get George Cruz development trait revealed? Star development for George Cruz, man. So George Cruz does have star. That's fine. He's still a beast and will be a stud behind Jelani Woods. Yeah, I think the only other thing we could do potentially is now we have 74 coach points we could spend to try and get Craig Fox's development trait revealed. We'll see. Let's look at the rain game. Our quarterback already has a ton of XP. Let's give the credit to our receivers, man. +3 catch of traffic at spec catch for next game. Love it. Spend a couple of staff points here with 74. 6 away from being able to get a development trait revealed. So we'll probably just wait for Craig Fox. But that's kind of something I'm thinking about doing. Just to be able to get his superstar. But he is still injured for a while. So we're going to spend these. All players on your team count as scheme fits during training. That pretty much gives everybody increased XP. Strong safeties or free safeties to get development upgrades. So let's see. Nick Cross is younger, or to get free safeties. We'll probably go strong safeties. I want Nick Cross to develop more than I need like Javon Holland to because he's already good. So go strong safeties. And then we need 6 more points. All right, taking a look at stats, man. It's been a pretty ridiculous start to the year, man. 1,100 passing yards through 3 games for Anthony Richardson. 14 touchdowns to 3 picks. 67% completion. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 7.5 yards per carry, but only 27 for 203. 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Elijah Moore is our leading receiver with only 15 grabs for 319 and a touchdown. Jelani Woods, 15 for 314, 6 touchdowns through 3 games is ridiculous. Carlos Woodson has 2 touchdowns through the air and a touchdown on the ground. Jonathan Taylor's got a touchdown. George Cruz, the rookie, has 3 touchdowns. And yeah, it's pretty unbelievable. And we are just really developing into a juggernaut. Andre Cisco already has 5 interceptions through 3 games. A stud. Javon Holland's got 1 and Poindexter's got 1, but it's pretty much been all Cisco. Sacks, Josh Allen has 3. Only had 3.5 or 4.5 all year last year, so he's really looking to take the next step. Then Emmanuel Hadley from the Nichols got 2. Josh Harper's got 2. Then a bunch of others split out. Kwity Paye got 1.5 last game. Didn't have any going into that game. So we have the first offensive yardage offense and then the 22nd defense, but our scoring defense makes up for that. So that being said, boys, we are going to take a look at the sliders off camera, and then I'm going to adjust them and hopefully make them better for next game, man. You know, I mean, I had adjusted them, went into the Bengals game. We had a really close shootout, and then we come into the next 2 games and pretty much just run rampant. So we're going to see what I can do. Probably just change things a little bit, double check that we have everything where we want it to be, and, you know, then hopefully more competitive games moving forward. So obviously we're much, much better than both the teams that we've played in the Falcons and the Titans, so that probably contributes people playing truer to their overall. But that being said, we're going to see what we can do. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, week 4 against the Arizona Cardinals. Appreciate you stopping by. As always, peace.